So, construction taking place behind you as we speak. How do you think it's going?
It's going really well. We've been thrilled with our partnership with Transit. They are right on schedule to complete in April of 2026, probably later in that month. And so they are right on target and we are moving along.
Yeah, and behind you right there, it looks like the track to me.
Yeah, so we have a 200-meter hydraulically banked indoor track. It'll be the fourth indoor track in the state of Texas. And so a huge thing for not only LeTourneau, but also all of East Texas.
And this will also benefit the community and maybe high schools too, right?
It will. So we're looking forward to hosting high school track meets and other events that we think will bring in sport tourism to the city of Longview and to East Texas. And so not only will this make a huge impact on our campus, but also for the local community as well.
So I guess sometime 2026, if I was shooting this, it would just be a big old kind of inflatable wall behind you, wouldn't it?
It will look like that on the outside. It'll be a huge inflatable dome that will be a permanent structure that will not go up and down, and then underneath the dome will be 120,000 square feet of usable space for a host of different events.
So what's right over here is the entrance, you were telling me, and what will people see as they walk in?
When you walk in, you'll see our story that will be articulated on the wall that will talk about some of the history and some of the names in the LeTourneau track and cross country that have made a significant impact. And then there'll be a training room, restrooms for guests, a concession stand, and just welcoming the community in will be your first impression. And then you'll go through an airlock that will lead you into the air dome, which will be a real wow moment.
Yeah, and it's although it is an air dome, I guess it won't be deflated, right? It can withstand storms, things like that.
Absolutely. So Yaden is the group that is producing the air dome for us, and it's held up in a host of different contexts across the country, and so we're confident that it'll hold any type of East Texas weather that will come.
Wow, that's great. And this is just kind of maybe change athletics here at LeTourneau a little bit.
It'll have a huge impact on our athletic department. So it'll bring in elite recruits in the realm of track and cross country, but then also for tennis, and then we have a turf bay as well, and we'll be able to do a host of workouts and all types of activities. And so for our athletic department and our campus, this will be a big deal, and then also our local community as well. And so it hits on a number of fronts, so we're thrilled about the project.
Yeah, and so people will be able to do sports rain or shine.
Absolutely, that's the goal, and especially in those hot East Texas days, we can come inside and still be safe and get some good workouts in.
Yeah, so it's obviously climate controlled as well, right?
It is. It's going to be a cool 73 degrees, 72 degrees throughout, and so you can always trust in the temperature in there regardless of what's going on outside.
Well, that's going to spoil your athletes.
It is. You know, we're thrilled that they'll have this opportunity to really train in an elite space that's only at some other large Division I schools. And so being at a space like that here, we can still provide that same experience, but undergirded by who we are as an institution as we seek to integrate our faith and just provide a phenomenal academic experience as well.
And I guess an awful lot of thought went into planning this whole thing.
It did. It's been years in the making. I've been here 3 years, and the idea actually predates me. And so we're thrilled with all the people that had put work into this and had planned for it and had the idea of it to finally see it come to fruition.
Yeah, that's so great. And projected 2026, you said?
That's correct, in late April.
Okay. Wow. So you have meets set up yet?
We do not. We've had a lot of interest so far, and so we've hired a full-time director for the Air Dome. He starts on July 1, and that's going to be his main role, is to attract interest and set up events and meets and different types of activities that can take place inside the Air Dome. And that way, day one, when we open up, we can just get rolling.
Well, that makes sense to have a director for a structure this big that so many people would be interested in.
Absolutely. So he's going to be a great point of contact, just to provide a phenomenal experience that is driven by our desire for hospitality to East Texas, and then also will be a revenue generator for us as well.
Yeah, that's great. And so I think you may have spoken about this, but there's be plenty of seating in there, right?
There will. So there'll be 1,200 seats inside for track events, and so that meets the specifications for a national championship at the NCAA level. And so not only from a seating standpoint, but from the way we've designed the track as well. And so we wanted to make sure that what we were designing was really going to be a phenomenal elite experience for our athletes and fans that might come.
Do you see airtime, as it were, inside the dome on ESPN or some other network?
You know, we are going to have the ability to live stream events inside there, and so if son or daughter are racing and mom or dad are from far away, that way they can still log on and check out what's going inside the dome, and they won't have to miss a minute of the action.
Wow, well that's cool. That's a great idea. Yeah. I don't know. Let's talk about cost. How much is this costing LeTourneau?
Yeah, it's about a $30 million project, which is all privately funded, and so we're really excited about that with the donors that have gotten on board and really bought into the vision for this facility and for this space and just the impact that it will make.
Wow, that's great. All from donations. That's good. And I guess these guys will get season passes.
Anything they want.
The donors.
First row tickets, priority parking.
All right, good deal. Anything you'd like to add?
You know, we'll just say that we're really excited about how this aligns with our mission and just the impact that we believe that it can make here in the community. And so we'll look forward to seeing many of you in April or May of 2026.
All right, and just remember to stretch first.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks a lot.